Hello, hello. We'll start in 7-ish minutes. Okay? Yes, yes, yes. Wahoo. I don't know why it took a while for YouTube to come alive, but yeah. Have you been forgotten? You have not been forgotten. For some reason, it just took a while for YouTube to catch up. Hi! Wahoo! I missed you, all of you. Okay, I will be right back. I don't know if you caught any of the things I said at the beginning. So grab a snack, grab a drink, dive into some deep work while you put me on your second screen maybe. Get comfortable or use the bathroom, the facilities, if you will. While I myself have a little idol meeting because I have to use the powder room. I will be right back though. And we will begin in about 6-ish minutes. Ho ho! I'll be right back. am back. Hi. Oh no, hi Noodles Doodles. Yes, I am back. Right as you're getting ready for bed. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Also, let me go and say hello to everyone who is here right now. Hello Pandora. Oh wow, so many people. Hi Lee, hi Dark Shadows and Remy, hi Furnace Blast and Nimby. I Just Exist and Zach and Sora and Sakura and Fritz. Oh my gosh, hi Fritz. I haven't seen you in a while. Well, I actually haven't seen all of you in a while. Hi Botchiman and Reaper. Oh, hi Sarit. Who else have I not said hi to yet? Dark Shadows. Yeah. And Golden Helm, hi. And Doomjo. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Grab all the coffee beans and then eat them. No. Hi, Jack and Four Eyes. First cucumber attack of the year. You are mistaken. Hello, Plague Doctor. Hi, Kanasha. Oh, it's Ethan time for you. Okay. I have promised earlier, 6 minutes ago, that will start in 6 minutes. So, we shall start right now. Right now. Ho, ho, ho. Barry. Do you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is? It is time for the very first bell of the year. Oh. No. Yeah. Aya. Wait, what's going on? Hold on. I am not good at this. Let's go back. Let's go back. Okay? 3, 2, 1. Hello. Oh. Where's YouTube? Where are you guys? Hello? Oh, wow! Thank you so much for... Oh, member for 5 months now. That's gotta be a record, right? First scuff of the year! I did not know where, how, who, what, when, where, to which scene to click. Okay, I don't know why you guys are gone. Hi, Selchuk. I missed you earlier. Hi, Natsu. Hi. How do I pronounce your name? PYGXL. Yes, you are in the Shadow Realm, but before I try and figure out how to get you out of the Shadow Realm, the wind blows. Wolf, sorry. Let me move that. It's really hot in the room right now. YT has been on the fritz since you've been gone. Well, why doesn't it get off of fritz? I mean, I feel like that will be uncomfortable and kind of heavy. When did you say fritz? Oh, it's Pixel. Ah, welcome, Pixel. Before anything, let me do the intro. Welcome, everyone. Our student council session is about to begin. On today's agenda, travel tales from Hong Kong, Taiwan, And a tiny little announcement. Yes, yes, very small, very small. It's not a bad thing, I think. But yeah, hi. So, first things first, I will try and reach into the void and grab the other chat. Oh my, thank you so much for renewing. 5 months, Sakura. 5 months. You've been my very loyal maid. I'm so damn relieved my morning classes don't start till 10:30 a.m. tomorrow. I can stay up here for a while. Ah, that's so good to hear. Okay, you. No, it's not working. I don't know why it's not working. Why is it not working? Can you hear the wind? I bet you could still hear the wind. That will be fixed soonish. Okay, Natsu. Happy New Year, Lady Cela. Missed your streams and your voice. Your humble maid kept her word and will try to make every stream I can. I really appreciate your presence. It definitely is the best present. But of course, yes, take care. I understand. Life gets in the way sometimes. Ah! Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow. Wow, 4 months of membership. Do let us know some nice munchies. Oh, oh, oh. Well, you're in for a treat today because that is definitely something I hath prepared for all of you. 5 months also. Bread. I love bread. Don't you love bread? I love bread. Nothing beats good bread. Really. Got enrolled for hopefully my last semester in school. Whoa, congratulations, Lee. Ooh, just finished eating salmon. Let's try to figure out what's going on with y'all. I'm trying to reach into the void and figure out why you guys are not, you know, I'm just huh? That's working. It's working. Should be. Okay. Huh. It's working on stream elements, but for some reason, it won't show up on OBS. I don't know why. That's so weird. Do I have to refresh? Do I have to delete it and then put it back? Maybe. Let me do that. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna put it back. Maybe that'll work. It's the Hi, Mr. Big Boss. I did have a very pleasant New Year. I will be talking about it. But before then, actually, can you let me know how you guys have been? I'm actually really, really curious. I wasn't on Discord, and I had limited access to the internet because I was traveling quite a fair bit. I was walking and, well, walking a lot. So I wasn't really looking on my phone. Sorry. I know that looks weird. I'm so sorry. That's on the screen right now. Let's see. It's still not working. I wonder what's wrong. Let's refresh. It's still not working. Is it a YouTube thing? You know what? Let's try Cloudy. Oh, this is working. What? You guys so funny. Okay, I'm gonna put this one here. I know it doesn't really fit the thing. But well, what can we do? Good, been doing many good things. Ooh. Hope you've been staying nice and cool, Sakura. I know that it's the summer in Australia. Weather here is driving me crazy. It's either too hot or too cold every day. Ugh, that's definitely one of the worst gambas that you could have. See, the battle against OBS is still going on. I think this time is Stream Elements, though, to be honest. You can see 2 chats. Yes! Wahoo! I'm glad. Potential Cela versus OBS art again. Yes, the other is Twitch. Wahoo! Let's see. Welcome very back. Welcome back, Cela. Oh, thank you so much. Hello. Is so good, very? I'm dead. It's usually been 30 C+. Ooh, that doesn't sound good. Hello, also. Ipstala. I keep forgetting how to pronounce it properly. Okay. Let's get things out of the way first. Announcement time. Are you ready for the announcement? It's nothing too serious, but so I know that I have been gone a while, and I didn't expect to be. I mean, I did kind of expect to be gone that long, but maybe not that long. Alex. Okay. But I have to be gone again for a little bit. So while I was gone during my travels, my remaining bottom wisdom tooth started to act up. And I've been putting it off for years. Yeah, so I have to go and get that taken care of, and it's going to be like a week at minimum where I can't stream, not even spaces, because I won't be able to talk. Yeah. Sorry, I know I've been away for so long and I've missed you so much, and I don't want to make you guys miss me again, but I have no choice. I have been ignoring my wisdom tooth for so long now that it's erupted, and now it's crooked because I keep touching out my tongue, and now it's crooked outward, and it's starting to hurt, and it's making my cheek a little puffy, and I didn't want it to be so soon. 1 week isn't long. Dental care is important. Yes. And don't be like me. Have more wisdom than me, and get it taken care of as soon as you can, because I kept pushing it off. Like, I was like, okay, last year, but debut prep, and I had things to record, and then debut happened, and then after that monetization happened, and then I was actually gonna get it taken care of, but then I got sick, and then I moved, and then and my tooth has been driving me crazy for the past week or so. Yeah, silly wisdom tooth. Just hang out in Discord from time to time. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna be doing. I'll be editing some videos down. I'll hang out with you guys for sure. You know what? We should play games. Is that a thing? We could do that, right? Like, is a silent hangout a thing? I think it's a thing, right? Wisdom tooth gone. Then press goes dum. So yeah. And I thought I'd be getting my wisdom tooth removed tomorrow, but literally right as I sat down in the chair again here to talk to you guys, after we started the stream, I saw, I am not afraid of dentists. I saw that the dentist secretary said, "Oh, sorry, we don't have any availability anymore tomorrow. Let's do it next week." So I would have liked to just gone like straight, like today would be my last day before the wisdom tooth extraction, but looks like I'm gonna be streaming for a little bit longer. You're gonna have more of me. You can't get rid of me just yet. Hi, Ray. People do silent art or work streams all the time on Discord. Ooh. 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 Ooh, yeah, that is an option. Yeah, and I have a lot of things to do because it is January. So that means a lot of planning for the year. You know, planning your budgets like an adult, planning like big events. Not that I'm expecting to travel anytime soon. But what other things do people have to plan for? I don't really know. What I'm gonna do for my birthday this year, maybe. Yeah. Events. Yeah. Stuff like that. You had both wisdom teeth extracted, so I'm double dum-dum. I will become double dum-dum when I get it out because I don't have the other one. How about progressing the cucumber SMP? What did you think of that? Wait. Doomjow. You're kind of on to something here. Cause like, I'll be just like my mama. Like tofu. Like, cause that's what tofu does. Like, they do text to speech on their streams. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. You're so smart. Oh my gosh. That's a really good idea. Valentine's Day, White Day, Chinese New Year. Yes, oh my goodness. And then like, it's like, okay, so it's so funny because literally that span of time in the Philippines is gonna be crazy because it's Ramadan and is it Ramadan? I'm not really sure. I can't remember. I know there's a Muslim holiday then, and then Ash Wednesday, and then well that's gonna be crazy in this household. Ash Wednesday is always crazy in this household. And then Chinese New Year. That's gonna be crazy. Okay. Imagine if Brett streams right after getting her wisdom tooth taken out. It would be a high stream. I had a lot of luck with removing mine because dentist was an effing pro. 10 minutes? That's crazy. He spent 30 minutes on my other one because my roots were doing crisscross applesauce. Like it was crazy. This one he says would be an easy one to do because it's not complicated except for the fact that it is kind of tilted now because I kind of licked it too much. Whoops. Hi Yuru. Oh, hi Yuri. Hi. Welcome. Australia Day here only this month. There's an Animal Crossing TTS for chat. Also, if I sound a little different, it's because I have really bad allergies. Like, I like my throat, my voice was so clear when I came home. Even, despite nursing my tonsillitis and my upper respiratory tract infection, my voice was so clear. And then I come back and like my studio was all super dusty because of the construction work, which hopefully ends this week. Hopefully, because it's been going on still. Oh hi Basti, hi on Twitch. Yeah. And now I'm kind of congested. It's not congested, but like, I'm oh sorry, that I didn't mean to for you to hear that. I am no longer in pain from my wisdom tooth, however. I think the antibiotics took care of that. But it is like this annoying feeling. I don't know if you will understand it if you've had tooth pain before. So it's like tooth annoyance. Like it's there. It's on a scale of 1 to 10 for pain. It's a 1. But it's just there constantly all the time. And it's tender. Like when you can't really eat really hard or crunchy food because sometimes it hits it and it hurts. That's not fun. It's now a great time to bring out the G-Prez. I have enough. The G... Up to you. What's the dark side? Basti? I am all right though. Hello, Dr. M. Daruma. Hello, hello. Oh, you switched to Apple. Ooh, oh, thank you for the new sub, Avi. Wahoo! Tooth pain from ice cream. Some sort of like imagine a needle just constantly pressing against your skin. That's what it feels like. Like it's not piercing you unless you push on it, but you can feel it and it's there. It's really annoying. So there are times when you can't even eat at all. There was a time during my trip that I was like that. I was like, oh no. But. Speaking of my trip, I want to show you. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna show you all. Are you ready? Are you ready for pictures from my trip? Yes. I am. This is so sweet. What is this? Biscoff latte. Ew, I don't like it. It's so sweet. Okay. Okay. You guys are ready? Perfect. Let me just figure out where I'm going to. Probably gonna do it here. Yeah, I'm gonna do it here. Let me do it here. Whoa. Uh-oh. No, here. There we go. And why am I over there? Ah, I know why I'm over there. It doesn't matter. Okay. You are ready. I am ready. We are all ready. I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this. Okay. It's gonna be a video and I am going to narrate it, I guess. I'm gonna talk while the video is playing. I'm thinking of like chopping it up and then uploading it as a short. I really enjoy making travel and food vlogs. But I've never done one like live. I've never done live narration for a food vlog. I saw something you shared in Discord. Thighs jump scare. Okay. Let us begin, I guess. Okay. Oh, hold on. It's not. It's too sweet. It's not right. Let's start that again from the very beginning. Are we ready? Okay. Let's see. Do I want this music? I kind of don't want this music. Let's pick another song. I love maybe this one. Yes. I don't know. Oh, hi. Did you make sure it's safe? I did make sure it's safe. Wait, what was loud? Oh, cow! The video. It should not have any volume, actually. Hold on. How do I live without you? Oh, I am so sorry. It wasn't supposed to have any volume. Okay, so lower your volume first and I'm going to fix the volume of oh, never mind. I figured it out. No. Oh, hi. Hi, Lumi. Hi. Oh, wow. Oh my god, I have dream. Wow. Yeah. It is. Hi, Lumi. How are you? How's Cosmatsuri? Yahoo! Okay, let's begin. No sound because I don't want to get copyright struck because apparently music for shorts is a separate copyright ID altogether. Let's do. Shall we? Okay. Okay, so we'll start in Hong Kong where we had the egg waffles and oh no, instead of Olaf is the egg waffle guy. This was the Temple Street night market where they had an assortment of Hong Kong delicacies. They had a lot of seafood. These are called squid whiskers. This is tea eggs, and they're kind of gross cold, but they're really good. And this is Bakehouse, which is famous for its egg tarts, and it hits different when you're eating the egg tarts while on a ferry. This is already in Taiwan. This is popcorn chicken. Oh, these are the local flavors. They have spicy, stinky tofu flavored chips. Ah, these were the beef noodle soup from Lao Shandong. And yes, I had that smashed cucumber salad. The chive dumplings were to die for. This is Dorayaki. Thank you so much for the bits. Ah, thank you so much for the cheers. Ah, thank you so much. Night market. This is Hood Night Market in Taiwan. Very, very crowded. Lots of tanghulu. And by lots, I mean lots of tanghulu. I think like 3 different stalls. My favorite is the grape ones. These are like hot pot thingies. Seafood, those ones. Hot pot skewers. They're very popular also. I unfortunately never tried it. This is one of my favorite things. Just meat. Slab of meat with spices. This is also very popular. King oysters, grilled king oysters. You cannot leave Taiwan without ever trying xiaolongbao. They also have Taiwanese sausages, a lot more things that are grilled. This is cheese coin, they call it, which is interesting. Cheese coin. And she's gonna stuff the cheese back in because, you know, can't waste the cheese. A very weird danghulu. I protest. I doth protest. Why? Okay, so this is the hot pot. I'm gonna tell you about this hot pot experience later because it was amazing. The best hot pot I've ever had in my entire existence. Fried buns, stinky tofu. I love stinky tofu. Oh, this is Pingxi Village in Shifen, where you make thingies fly. You make make flying lanterns fly. Oh, that was really good. The bacon wrapped chives. Again, more fried food, more grilled food. Oh, this was one of my favorite places to go. It was literally just like a wrap around of things that they will deep fry for you, and then they're gonna smother it in pepper salt, which is so good. Wow. Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. That is something I didn't cut. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah. Oh, and this is Jufen, and I wanted to show you how many people there were. A lot. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people there. And now this is just Taipei 101. The view from Taipei 101. Deep fried everything the American way. Exactly. Good for your arteries. You'll definitely have a full heart after that. Okay. What am I doing here? Oh, it is literally just the view from Taipei 101. One of these days, I'm just gonna have a just chatting thing with this as my background. Why? Because I can. It's really cool. You can see all the buildings. They're like Hong Kong and Taiwan are fans of the colorful LED. Like wherever you go, you're gonna see the colorful LEDs at the top of the buildings. How fast was the elevator? It was really fast. Like you can feel your you can feel your ears pop in the elevator, and also you have to take transfers all the way to the top of Taipei 101. Also, you can sort of feel it swaying somewhat. If you see those, like, you can see the fog, the mist. Those are like clouds. If you are on the ground floor, those are clouds. You are basically in the clouds when you're at the top of Taipei 101. Yeah, RGB gaming build. Yeah, so yeah, that was a speed run video of just food. Yeah, the building does sway. And the Taipei 101 is actually pretty famous for the counterbalance that it has. It's a giant steel ball that is a counterbalance. It keeps the building, I don't know, you know, I'm not an engineer, but something to do with inertia and something to do with physics and high winds and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't understand it, but it's pretty cool. Wahoo! Okay, I'm surprised the elevator can handle your military grade size. But that's better than just the plain gray and gray you get in every other city. You know what? You have a good point. Oh, hi. Oh my gosh. Kozmatsu was fun. People pulled for you. Oh my goodness. I wonder if people actually got me. And like, why didn't I see it? Why didn't you guys tag me? Oh, earthquake proof. Yes. Yes, board. The Taipei 101 ball thingy is there also for earthquakes. Thank you for inspiration, Cela. Oh. Yes, NASA. I am more than willing to share my itinerary, which is... Okay, so Hong Kong, I was with, like, you know what? We're all adults, but we still call... Well, not all of us are adults. One of us is a minor. But, what do you call this? We call the aunts and uncles the adults, if you know what I mean. Also, I'm not sure if I was able to thank you, Pixel, for joining me. Thank you for three subs. Let me go check what that is. Wahoo! Thank you for the subs. I see you guys on Twitch. Welcome to the purple platform. Yes. What was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Okay, Sakura, that's okay. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you being here. Regardless of the time, you know, I really missed your presence in my streams, and I will be going back to my old streaming time soonish, as soon as the construction is done on my new studio. Have a good rest. Good night, Maid Sakura. Yes. Okay. What was I talking about? Oh yeah. Okay, so Hong Kong part, the adults were like dragging us around everywhere. We were only there for a few days anyway. Oh hi 4. And oh, I have pictures to show you. I do. Let's see. Hong Kong. We went to see... Wait, let me do it for you. Here. I remember when we went... Ay, unlucky. It's so big la. Why are you so big? Okay, here we go. So, we went to... visited Kowloon, and I was so excited because I watched this anime called Kowloon Generic Romance. And I was like, oh my god, Kowloon, wow! Kowloon, I'm actually here! And it was really cool. I don't know, I found it really, really neat, but it is also kind of an expensive area to stay in. Temple Street, the night market we visited, was here. Lots of good places to eat. The thing I noticed about Hong Kong, it's a very easy city to travel around. Like, there's always buses, and they're pretty much on schedule all the time. It's only a couple of minutes between each one. It's very easy to understand routes. You can literally just Google it, and it can tell you how to get anywhere. They also have a very nice train system, the MRT. Pretty cool. I liked it. It's very walkable. And I love the octopus card. Yeah, I have a... What's my octopus card? I think my octopus card... Oh no, I didn't have a special octopus card. It was just the regular tourist one. Yeah, I love. Would I go back? Oh, heck yeah. Maybe when I have a lot more spending money. Because, I didn't really... well, as you know, I am currently renovating part of the house here so that I can stay more comfortably, because I currently live in basically a walk-in closet. So I didn't have much. I had enough to buy some little trinkets and some souvenirs. Let's see. Wish to... Yes. And then... Oh, of course. Why is this a small picture? I don't know. And why is it covering me? Excuse me, Mr. Bruce Lee. There we go. And then we also went to this place called Avenue of the Stars. Yeah. And it had handprints of famous people from Hong Kong all over the railings. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hi, Tony. I hope travels are also treating you well. I am regaling the cellmates, with tales from my own travels. Hoping the dusting went well. It did, however, I am now congested. And thank you for the subs. It is Bruce Lee. I don't know if his his handprint is along the Avenue of Stars, but it's pretty cool. See, it's pretty neat because the statue is sitting on a pool of water, so it looks like a mirror. Like it looks very reflected, and it's really neat to see like set against the backdrop, the backdrop that is the skyline of Hong Kong, because as I said, they're very big fans of LEDs, of the neon lights, the RGBs. So it's got a very distinct feel to it. It's bigger and shinier than I remember, but it is Bruce Lee. Yeah, that is cool. And I I sorely regret not doing a dead drop in this area. Yes. Let's see. Next thing that I want to show you is this one. Ow! It's so big. Get out of my face. It's big. I'm just gonna let it cover me because it's a really impressive picture anyway. Well, you know what? It doesn't need to. Here is the view looking up from the Monster Building. This is along the King's Road in Hong Kong. And this one we almost didn't get to go to because the adults were like, there's literally nothing there. And we're like, no, we gotta go. We gotta go here. We gotta go here. Please, please, please. Can we go? So the adults did not go. We went. It's cyberpunk. Yeah, it's very cyberpunky. And the Monster Building is basically a couple of buildings pretty much built together. Like, they're interconnected. The building is really tall, and like you don't understand the sense of scale it has until you're there. It's crazy. And it's very interesting because you will see, I don't know if, like, let me see. I'll zoom the picture in for you. You can see on one side, the entire structure is covered in bamboo scaffolding. And there was a recent tragedy. There was a fire in Hong Kong where they were blaming the bamboo scaffolding for allowing the fire to propagate really quickly. But the truth is, it was actually the netting that was not flame retardant. Because bamboo, it turns out, is fire resistant, which is pretty neat, I think. Yeah. And it is considered sort of like a cultural aspect, a cultural thing in Hong Kong, using bamboo scaffolding, which is interesting to me because we have a lot of bamboo here in the Philippines too, and it's not something we commonly use. You'd normally see like steel pipes and maybe cocoa lumber, which is not as good as bamboo, I might add, because it's very brittle compared to bamboo. Gonna take forever to get to the top floor. I know, right? Now I just thought about that. Okay, what do we have next? Oh, yes. I will show you a picture of me at Monster Building in case you missed it. Here. Ta-da! 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 Hi, Lane. Fun fact, bamboo also hardens. Most katana cuts tend to be fresh bamboo than old bamboo. That makes sense. Yes, yes. It hardens with drying. Yeah. So it is called Monster Building, I think, because it is a monstrosity of architecture rather than having actual monsters, which is kind of disappointing. Pretty big, no? Yeah, pretty big. I do think. Picture has a country girl in the big city feel to it. Aw, I'm glad. You might have actually seen this from a movie. Yeah, I agree. Oop. didn't move. There we go. Insert vine boom. Dali, picturean kita, anak. I feel like this is more for the younger people because the older folks most likely wouldn't like venture in this area. There was a Filipino sari-sari store here though. I found that funny. There's so many Filipinos in Hong Kong. There is literally a Filipino food stall at the Temple Night Market. Temple Street Night Market. It was so funny. The kaijus are all human after all. Yeah. So I feel like the picture the parents taking your picture spot is really Avenue of the Stars, versus this place, which is more for like the younger people or like the photographers at heart. I like the Aura Farm, so I like this. I like this location. Okay, where do we go? Oh yes. It was my very first time at Disney, and I saw one of my goats. I met my goat. My goat. I'm going to show you right now. Let me see. There we go. I met Rex. It was pretty cool. I really liked it. Also, there were a lot of Filipinos at Hong Kong Disneyland. Like, like you will not go 5 minutes without hearing another Filipino. And it's a small world. The ride, it actually does have a Filipino part. I was not expecting that. But I guess it makes sense considering the population of visitors from like other countries. Philippines ranks pretty high for the percentage of people who visit Hong Kong Disneyland. It is Rex. It's so cool. I love Rex. I love Rex so much. Let's see. Oh, it was my very first time seeing a drone show, by the way. So I found it really cool. Oh, and here's me at the castle because I feel like you should always have a picture at the castle because like it's part of the Disney experience. I think because I've never been to a Disney ever anywhere, so I found it really. You know what? I did not want to go to Hong Kong. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, what you gonna do there? Shop? I have no money. What am I gonna do there? And they're like, but we're going to Disney. I'm like, okay. Which is I don't know why I reacted like that. I am a Disney adult. I'm not even going to lie about that. Disney raised me. Disney taught me how to sing, okay? Raid the castle! No! A castle pick is a must. Indeed. So yeah, this was me in the castle. And I did get to try some food at Disney. It was kind of expensive, but I'm happy I got the ears. I look so cute. And then apparently there are things like the closing ceremony, like with the lighting of the tree, and so that's like a whole thing, and they had a drone show. And I've never experienced. Yeah, and then I fangirled when I arrived at the park. I was like, oh my god! And I was like singing all the songs. I was like, oh my god, and pointing and then like, you know, here I'm gonna tell you something funny about my family. We are very funny. In the way that earlier today at dinner, my grandma was talking about how like she believes every one of her grandkids and every one of her grandkids and children should have at least one talent from her, which is either singing or dancing. Obviously I didn't get the dancing. And then my brother was like, well, I have an engineering degree. Imagine that. Oh, what kind of an Asian family is it where you have to defend yourself from not being able to dance or sing or draw by saying you have an engineering degree? Oh my god. I feel like that's definitely like the inverse of the traditional Asian household. Yeah. Oh yeah, so they had Santa Goofy. And Santa Goofy spoke Chinese, actually. So like he spoke Chinese. It was interesting. Also, like if there were story time things like the Moana show, Moana was speaking English. I am Moana of Motunui. You will board my boat. And then Maui replied to her in Chinese. So, but you still understood 100% of the story. 0% language, 100% comprehension. It's pretty cool. I imagine the kids who spoke either Cantonese or Mandarin were the same. Example? Example of what? Bro built different. He is built different. And now I have... Oh, yeah. Olaf looked very, my brother called him oh no when he saw. And then I have to admit, the first thing I did when I ate the Olaf snow cone? Ice cream cone. Was I'm sorry, hold on. I gave him a lobotomy. But let me tell you now. Bro was delicious. Hi, Carlo. Am I okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I have a little bit of an allergy going on and I have to get my teeth pulled, but... well, not teeth, just one tooth. I may be, but at least I'm in a degree that makes me look like an intellectual. Yeah, he has seen better days. I feel like I gave him a lobotomy and in hopes that it would help with his suffering. You love a lobotomy from me too? No. I don't think so. Maybe not. I don't know why I did not save a picture of Taipei 101. Let me see if I can find a nice picture for you. But it was like super foggy, so you would not see the top of Taipei 101 in the pictures anyway. So here is a picture of a temple in Taiwan. This was right outside Rauhe Night Market. Ah, Songshan. I think this was Songshan Temple. At least brain freezes aren't a problem now. Lobotomy class in session. What are you talking about? So yeah, I think I sent this picture or a picture of another temple, to the Discord, but it's really cool. The details, it's so intricate, and I feel like there are always very similar details. I don't know much about the architecture of temples like this, but I find them really cool. What else do we have? Oh yeah, I have a picture of me and Jufin. Called Jufin, like 9 units. Like if you know how to read kanji, you can see on the lanterns. Do you see on the lanterns? It literally just says 9 minutes. Jufin. And the reason it's called Jufin is because back in the old days when this was like a mining town, this area, the area of I can't remember the name of the area. It starts with an R, but it was a mining area, and there were like 9 families because this was in the mountains. There are 9 families in the area, and they would order supplies in bulk. However, so like they'd make one big purchase altogether. However, they would ask, "Can you divide it into 9 units?" So the area would be eventually called 9 units. Jufin. Yeah. And it's very famous for its red lanterns. Very similar to, or very reminiscent of the Studio Ghibli movie, Spirited Away. Let me see if I have a better picture. I don't think I have really good pictures because there's so many people. I mean, it's okay if you want to see with like so many people. But it's got stairs because it is a mountainous area, so it's got really steep stairs and then the red lanterns above you and then like lots of shops. Hi, Sylar! Bro, Hong Kong is goated. I want to come back and enjoy it as an adult. Yes, you should. I think so. What happens in 9 minutes? Did you say 9 minutes or 9 units? So in Japanese, if you would see this kanji, it means 9 minutes. But I suppose fun, is it fun? Fun in Japanese, or fen in Taiwanese is, it also means units. So 9 units. Chop the supply into 9 units, or divide the supply into 9 units. Yeah, so Jufen. Look at that, so cute. All of the little thingies. And also, also, my breath, it's like, oh, that was so cool. Okay, so like, it happened in Shifen. So Shifen, I think it would have been the same thing. Shifen is literally just 10 units. I think it's probably the same etymology, but you know, with 10. So Shifen, they're very famous for a train that passes through, and the sky lanterns where you paint on four sides of a lantern, and each color of the lantern. Sometimes one lantern has 4 colors, sometimes it has 8 colors, sometimes it has 1 color. So you paint on the side what your dreams in that area are. Like, I think pink is like love, and then green is like career, I think, maybe. I'm not really sure. I think he saw breaking news, tropical fella amused by winter. Jufen, yes, Ringo. Yes, exactly that. Read Laura's side, the letter looks cool anyway. I would have to do it on myself. So anyway, no, that's the right kanji. That is the right kanji. Wait, let me check for you real quick. I have a Jufen. Actually, it is just missing 1 radical, but it is pretty much like, it's almost the same kanji for the fin. It is missing a radical, but that's very close. Hi, Naito! And Flare Strike Dragon. Hi. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Okay, so where was I? Yes. Okay, so Shifen has this train, sky lanterns, you paint on them, and you let them go. Yeah. And I think I posted on Twitter that maybe, hopefully, I get 1 box subscribers. Just kidding. I mean 100k, but it was difficult to use the brush, okay? My hands were freezing. It felt like I was being stabbed by a million needles. I didn't know that I needed gloves in the cold. I've never experienced that cold in my life. Don't make the letter a radical, please. We have enough chaos already. That's clever. It's wrong, or maybe kanji in cursive. There is a missing element. There's a person in front of, like, the I think it's person. I think it's the radical for person in front of minute. So 1 box subscribers. I keep on seeing clips of people failing to send those sky lanterns flying. I saw that. I saw that in person. I saw them lighting something on fire, and then like lighting the heat source, and then it snagged on a roof and then caught fire and then just burned down to the ground. How is the cold compared to Baguio? Here's a confession. I've never been to Baguio. Does anyone want to tour guide me? Because I really want to go, but yeah, so I've never. Oh, I've technically been. We passed by in a bus on the way to Sagada, but I've never been to Baguio. I know people find it strange too. Hot pot would be very awesome in the weather. I do it every week. Oh my god, I need to tell you about the hot pot. I need to tell you about the hot pot. I'm gonna tell you about the hot pot, but first, okay, let's go back. Shifen, I was there, and it was like so cold, and it was raining. Oh my god, oh my god. Nothing could have ever prepared me for rain at like 11 degrees Celsius. It was so cold. Ah, ah, ah. Anyway, that's probably why I got sick, by the way, because I got rained on. You had it worse. The coldest temperature experience was when I was at Perth. Even just cold air, no snow, was like 20 to 18 degrees. That's crazy. The coldest I experienced was 9 degrees, but according to the real feel, like what it actually feels like, it felt like 3 degrees. Eee. Okay, so when I was at Shifen, I was looking for the stamps, and I don't have my hand cam set up. It's still packed in my boxes, but I will eventually show you the book, the stamps. Every train station in Taiwan has a train station stamp, and I find it really cool, and I treated it like a Pokemon hunt. Every time we went to a new station, I needed to hunt for the stamp. And I was like, wait, the Pingxi line is a train? They might have a stamp. So I went all the way to the train station. I walked away from the rest of them. They went looking for restrooms and stuff. And then I remember like walking. I was on call with Lorelai actually, and I was like, I can see my breath. Oh my god. That's so cool. And it was like blowing into my hands, like, oh, that feels good. And it started to get cold again. Oh my gosh, it was so cool. I had never seen, like, I tried to pretend when I nebulize that I'm like, you know, like breathing in or like breathing out, and there's like vapor or mist. Siblings when they visit a cold country. About those papers you left out for us to find, you sure some bird won't just take them as nest material? I think so, because one of them is at a bar. I hope so. So if you have any friends or family visiting Hong Kong, well, not Hong Kong, I wasn't able to drop anything there. In Taiwan, I left them in Jufen and Taipei. I'll make it easier for you. Simanding. Ever experienced hailstorms? No, it doesn't get cold enough here in the Philippines. Also, I got the train station stamp. It was nothing to write home about, really. Yes. I wanted to tell you about like what happened after, because we had to bounce because there were too many of us for one taxi, because one taxi seats 6 people aside from the driver. And there was too many of us for one taxi, so we ended up splitting off. And then I remember having to tell them, no. So like one of my other cousins, and he currently lives in the US. Yeah. And they're only visiting for the holidays. I remember he sat at front. I sat in the middle row with 2 Japanese girlies, and in the back was a couple, a Korean couple. So it was a lady and a dude. I don't really know. He doesn't really feature in this story much, aside from the fact that he was with the other Korean lady. Anyway, so, you know, like, the Japanese girl is talking, the Korean couple are talking. I am on my phone because I have no one to talk to, because broski is in front. And, so, you know, I'm doing my thing, trying my best not to overhear or, you know, eavesdrop. And then we're close to Jufen because we went from Shifen to Jufen. The taxi was from Shifen to Jufen. And then we were close to Jufen. The driver goes in English, by the way, in English. He goes, well, I remember when he was calling the Japanese girls to the car because we had to transfer cars. He was like, kochi kochi. It's like, okay, so he knows Japanese. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's pretty dope. And then in English, he goes like, if you look there, it's Jufen. I'm like, okay. Oh, wow, pretty, very pretty. And we got there at around like 6-ish. It was after the sun had set. So from afar, Jufen looked amazing. Just the red lanterns were really striking, you know, like they really popped out from the dark background of the mountain. And then the Korean lady in the back, ain't no dropping no eaves. Good night, Yuri. Okay, good night. Oh, hello, Ken. Imagine if someone does find those images, place a slice of pepino on top. Ah, please no! No, no, Ringo. Unfortunately, I'm a loser. Anyway, where were we going? Yes. Oh, the Korean lady pops up, like she like leans forward and asks, I think maybe the Japanese girlies started speaking Korean because okay, so this entire conversation now is in Japanese. So she goes, "Is anyone here Korean?" Because I heard Korean, and she says it in Japanese, by the way. And then the two girlies are like, "Oh no, we're not Korean, we're Japanese." And then she's go, "Oh, I see. So you're Japanese from Tokyo?" And then the Japanese girlies are like, "Oh no, we're from Osaka, and oh yeah, we're friends from Osaka, yeah." And they're like, "Oh, all three of you are from Osaka?" And then I can't remember where the age. Hold on, my microphone is falling. Why are you falling? Okay, you know what? Oh my good lord. Oh. You know what? Okay, fine. Stay here. Stay. I'm so sorry. It started falling. Okay, fine. Here. There we go. Yes, I said Ken. Welcome. And then no, apparently the Japanese girlies were like one of them maybe watched a video in Korean or spoke some Korean. Anyway, so the Korean lady was like, "Oh yeah, how old are you? You travel." So like, you know, how old are you? They answer like 22, 23, and then she answers back because she's like, "Oh, I'm 41." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." Or 40, I think. Maybe 41. It doesn't really matter. She did not look 41. That's crazy. And then so she asked, "Okay, so are all three of you from Osaka? Are all of you friends?" And then I answer, "Oh no, I'm Filipino." And then the Japanese girlies whip their head around and they go, "Eh? Because the entire conversation's in Japanese. So I go like, yeah, Philippine desu. And Philippine desu. And they're like, "Eh?" Yeah. Now that's a brand new scuff. Yeah, it was like falling towards me. And then like the Korean lady just kept going, but the Japanese girlies, like their heads were just like, "Eh?" And they were just like, "Oh my god, they were like, this is so cool. Like, does everyone in this car speak Japanese?" And then the Korean lady says she's learning Japanese, and I said I'm learning Japanese too. And then the Japanese girly, one of them said, "Oh, I'm actually learning Korean." So that's very funny. And I said, I'm Filipino. So she Korean lady clarifies. So, oh, you're Korean and are you not Korean? So you're Filipino? Are you both Filipino? And I was like, yeah, we're both Filipino, but he's from the U.S. And I think we pulled into the parking lot where we get down, and then like, but but it was so funny because like, oh, eh? It's just okay, you know, like the the sight of the Japanese girlies just go, eh? Yeah, I was technically the only Pipino in the. I mean, I guess my cousin is Pipino by blood. I found the spy. The only tropical girly in the group. That is true. They were shocked to discover that Prez is a Pipino. No, because they heard me speaking English. So they probably assumed that I was Filipino or some other nationality. Because they heard me speak English and Filipino. And so when I spoke Japanese, they were like, what? Jozo, yeah, Jozo. Hi, Normalin. Nihongo Jozo IRL. How is the green bird? I know someone asked me how is the green bird. I think I am at 733 days. I skipped a lot. I'm sorry. I have a lot of streak freezes. Sample nga, ayoko. Ayoko nga. I'm shy. So also, oddly enough, Taiwan is the only place where I've ever used Japanese in the wild. Cela had more layers than their Japanese tamanegi. Prez, a jack of all trades, or in that case, a jack of many languages. No, I'm Cela in all languages. I think Cela should flex her yaoi knowledge to them. I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that's a good idea. Oh, also, hi Kaiser. I didn't notice you earlier. Hi. Let's see, sample. They did not know they're talking to the green prez. That is true. So like, if you had visited those areas, or even if you were in like, because I was in the city a while for a couple of days too. Like when I came back to the Philippines, I was in the city for a little bit. So if you were in the area, like if you went to Mall of Asia, the chances of Prez being next to you, behind you, in front of you, on the floor above you or below you, are low, but never zero. Exactly. I'm Cela, he's Jack. Now Prez is just a role model for cellmates with her many talents. Aww. I have a funny memory from our Hong Kong trip. Our family was looking for a certain place in a map, only to find out when we asked a local that we were reading the map upside down. Oh no, I'm sorry for laughing at your pain. Oh. But also, I suppose one of the pros of learning Japanese, especially learning kanji, is that when you go to a country that uses Hanzi, which is like the Chinese version, a lot of their characters are, taken from Hanzi. So you can read a lot. So I can read a menu. When I first heard you need tips for cold climate, I thought near about 0 degrees Celsius or under. Surprised to see 9 degrees, but then again, we have a different base climate. Yes, oh my gosh, my base climate, my typical temperature is like, room temp is 26 degrees here. Is it 26 degrees? What is the temp right now, actually? Let me go check. 26 degrees, I was right. Room temp here is 26 degrees. And it doesn't really get much cooler. Like it gets to maybe 24 degrees, and I would consider that kind of chilly. And then maybe 23, 22. You know, like when you're in certain places in the country that are not Baguio or the mountains. And then it gets to like 34 degrees in the summer. So that's the temperature we're dealing with here. 22 to 34 degrees Celsius. So when I had to go to a place that had like 9 degrees, I'm like, Apparently it's pretty warm for winter with 7 degrees. You call that warm? Why? Oh, also let's go back here. Oh. My bad. Here we go. Yeah. Summer days is 30 to 40. Yeah, thereabouts. It does reach 40 here. Here is around 21 all year. That sounds pleasant, you know? That sounds very pleasant. But also now that I came back to the Philippines, it seems very hot. Seems very hot. Let's see. What is our music? Music. Oh. Here we go. It's an odd winter. It's dang. Here is around 32. Wait, 30 to 32. Okay, maybe that doesn't sound pleasant. Yes. In 9 degrees, I just go out in a hoodie. I was wearing heat tech. I was wearing, like, of course, my underwear. And then heat tech. And then, like, one layer, another layer, and a puffer jacket. And a scarf. I have to bathe 4 times a day to keep up during the heat during the weekends. Oh boy. Hi, I have been here since the start. Yeah. Ah. Oh my goodness. What else should we be doing? Oh my gosh. I have a lot of planning to do for the rest of the year. And whew, I had a lot of fun. Oh, I have to tell you the hot pot story. The hot pot story. Hot pot. Okay. So, I mean, yes, it wasn't below 0 degrees, but it was my first proper winter, you know? The Philippines does not have winter. So, hi. So, what happened was we went to this hot pot place where, like, it wasn't near any of the walking streets. It's kind of close to Simanding walking street or the night market. But it was like not that close. Like tourists would rarely wander in. So it was a very local place. But it was like there were a lot of people there, even if it was an off hour. I think it was like 3 in the afternoon or 2 in the afternoon, and there were still a lot of people. And no foreigners in sight. We go in. The only thing that we try to talk to them and we said, "You guys take credit card?" And they say yes, credit card, yes. They seat us. There's on the table there's a wok with oil and a wok with oil, and then I think like surrounding walls. Let me see if I can just pull up I could probably just pull up the video. How do I mute it? Let's go back to the other place. Okay, so I'm gonna play this one. Just gonna forward it to the hot pot place. Oh, here, the hot pot place. So the hot pot place. Here's the wok with the oil, and they grab like this collar. I'm just gonna call it a collar. And they put it on top, like around the wok, And okay, it's not a wok, sorry. It was an earthen pot. Yeah, it was like an earthenware pot. And that's a lot of oil. Anyway, so... And then they ask you... Literally the only thing... There were only two times that they spoke to us in English. One was... Credit card, yes. The other was... Beef, pork, chicken, lamb. Beef, pork, chicken, lamb. And they were like just like showing us the menu that said beef, pork, chicken, lamb. So that's all. That was the only time they ever spoke to us in English, because the rest of the time they were speaking to us in straight Taiwanese. We're like, damn. Okay, hold on. So we say, okay, beef. And then they bring these things onto the table. We didn't bring this to the table. So they brought the beef. They brought the cabbage. And they brought this mountain of onions, and this is the soup base. Yeah, that's exactly how they said it, Zach. Beef, pork, chicken, lamb. And then this is the soup base. And these are huge chopsticks. Like, huge. Like, really long. Like, maybe 2 feet long. And then... Once they put the collar on, which I assume is a splash guard so that the guests don't get splashed with oil when they fry the onions and the meat. So I've never been to a hot pot place where they fry things at the beginning. So they start frying the onions, the soup base, and the meat. And then they added the cabbage, which you don't see there. And then the thing is, the entire, like, all of the walls, no, I'm gonna say 2 walls of the establishment is just refrigerators, like glass door refrigerators, like you'd see at the convenience store. And behind all of the refrigerator doors I couldn't take a video or a picture that I can show you because it's glass and it was reflecting back. So you're just gonna have to trust my word. No, beef, pork, chicken, lamb, they were asking you, what do you want? As like, what do you want? Do you want beef, pork, chicken, or lamb as the basic one? Yeah, so they were sauteing, they were searing maybe, yeah, sauteing it. So it really does have it starts off with a really good base because you have some caramelization there. You have the whatchamacallit? The what do they call that? The effect when the sugar burns somewhat. Yeah, so they did that because all of the other hot pot places I've been to, they always start with a soup base and then you just throw things in. Here, they started with oil and then they fried the beef or the meat, whatever meat you get. They fried the meat and then the onions, the soup base, and I guess that makes it just all the more Maillard reaction. There we go. It gives you space for the Maillard reaction because the Maillard reaction cannot happen when there is water. And so that means basically all of their hot pot places, it's not possible to have a Maillard reaction because there's soup, there's water. All I recently watched chilling animes makes the exact process of the hot pot you eat there. Ooh, interesting. And then I also have to point out that Taiwan was colonized by Japan for, I don't know, 50 years, I think. So a lot of their traditional stuff, like, well, what should I call it? Traditional, but they have a lot of leftover remnants, cultural remnants. Oh, wow. Thank you for member, Castani. Yes, the Maillard reaction, like in steaks, basically the caramelization of sugars, or was it protein? I don't know. Yeah, but so there are a lot of cultural remnants from the Japanese occupation that you see today. One is, I don't know, maybe their train system. Their train system is amazing. Oh, I see. Hope you're working well. Also, save reminder for anyone who is working right now. Remember to save your work. Anyway, so let's go back to the refrigerators. And then in the refrigerator doors, there are just stacks of plates and stuff. on the plates, and each plate, like not each, like each item has a specific shape of plate, because like the shape of the plate determines how much you're paying, because they will count and then they'll calculate at the end of your meal how many plates of what shape you got, and then that's how much you're gonna pay. So I got the stack of king oyster mushrooms. My brother got the, what did he get? Like fish balls? I don't remember. Or like sausages. I think he got the sausages. One cousin got the crab. It's imitation crab, because my brothers plural are allergic to it. Oh, remember to like the stream if you haven't already. Thank you, Lee. Wow. So yes. Yeah, I'm just talking about like the hot pot place. Also, the thing is, here in Taiwan, and not in Hong Kong, but in Taiwan, the thing I noticed is they will have side dishes inside a refrigerator, and you just go get it yourself, and then you, like, the waitress or whatever will calculate how much you'll pay. Like, she'll look at the plates on your table and calculate how much you're gonna pay. And because most of these places, they'll like give you a piece of paper, and then like once you have all of your stuff, they'll give you a piece of paper, and then you go to the counter and pay there before leaving. So anyway, yeah, I really enjoyed the hot pot. It was the best hot pot I ever had. Let's see. I'm gonna show you a picture. We went to a buffet, but not all of us. I saved up for this one. For part of this one. For half of this one. Oh, wow. That's big. That's big. That's a scallop. That's a wagyu nigiri. Wagyu nigiri. Snow crab. Yeah. I think that's... Hold on. Let me ensmallen this. More ensmallen. More. Oh my gosh, why is this picture so big? See? So good. We got a bunch of plates. We went to a buffet. Why? Because we could. And then here was one of my plates. Ah, why so big? This is a Taipei 101, actually. This was good. I don't remember much of it. Oh, that is a cornichon. It is a tiny cucumber pickle. I love salads. I really love cured meats. I did not like this cheese. It was so stinky. Not in a good way. I didn't like it. What's the green food behind what? Tiny pickle. I paid for half of my entrance to this place because, oh my gosh, pricey. But I really wanted to go because when am I ever going back again, right? Look at this crab. That's crazy. Look at that. Look at that. Are you looking? You have that cheese. I wanted to show you the dessert, but I'm in the reflection of the spoon, so yeah. No. Sorry. Oh, yes. Ooh, while we're on the topic of food, there was a place that I wasn't able to take a video of, but I do have pictures of it. Why so big, la? Even in Hong Kong, they did this thing where they calculate the stuff and they put it in your... They give you the receipt thing and then you bring it to the counter. Hakao? Hakao. These are the custard pork buns. They're not pork. Custard pig buns. So, and then pineapple buns. This is from a dim sum place called Dim Dim Sum. There are branches in other countries now too, I heard. I tried one in Taiwan like 2 years ago now. And this is one of their, like, the custard buns are one of their most iconic dishes. So he got little nostrils, right? And custard buns are really hot. Okay, so what you have to do is, if you've ever eaten xiao long bao before, the soup dumplings, you know that you have to pierce it and you have to let the soup drain a little bit so that it cools down. So in the case of the custard buns, you take a chopstick and then you poke his nose. And then the custard comes out like a little snot. I would show you a picture, but I don't have a good picture of it where you can't see me. And then there's a pineapple bun up there. And I do have pineapple cakes. I love pineapple cakes so much. But anyway, yeah, so the custard flows out of the nostril like snot. It's perfect. I love it so much. You stab him in the nostril and he goes oink. It was very fun. And then one of my favorite foods that I tried in Hong Kong is probably the stuffed chili pepper. Oh boy. They stuffed the chili pepper with mincemeat. Oh, it was so good. It was so good. Like, I cannot even... Oh, I wonder if I can get that here. I've never seen this. I have never seen this food before. Let us endure together. This is a... So yeah, again, this is a stuffed pepper. They stuffed it with mincemeat and other things. Also, I don't have a picture of it, but siomai, you know, the siomai we have here in the Philippines, it has like the orange thing on top, and some places, if they're quote unquote fancy enough, they're gonna put like imitation crab at the very top. But in Hong Kong, they use flying fish roe, or like flying fish eggs at the top. That's what's on top of siomai. It was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy. This is minced fish? This was fish? Whoa. That's crazy. Hi, Henpai. I'm doing okay. I'm just making people hungry. But hopefully to quell your hunger, I'm going to show you something really cute that I saw when I was looking for... When I was looking for a really neat easy card. Ready? Are you ready to see it? I was so happy to find her in the wild. Jianan! I wasn't able to get her though. I'm a little sad that I wasn't able to get her, but oh, she's so cute. A little figurine. I was so happy seeing VTuber stuff in the wild. I was like, oh my gosh. Look at her. Look at her. Yeah. I wish I had like enough to get her, but I didn't. Yeah, it's so cute, right? Mm-hmm. I think those are all the pictures I have to show you for now. Yeah. I got a brain reset when I heard that Prez say that guy's name. Why? Yeah, it was the shark. It was the shark. Good. Yeah, I found in the wild. I was so happy. Really need to try it, Tongyang. Tongyang's pretty good. I like it. Although if you have extra, I recommend hitting up Haidilao. If you make it to MOA, because I think there's only one Haidilao in the Philippines. May she be remembered indeed. Did you see the Sushiro in HK? No, I did not. It's popular. Wow. That is so cool. Avocado meat shark. Avocado California maki? But like, don't put shark in there, please. Thank you. Don't eat sharks. Don't eat sharks. Sharks are friends, not food. Sharks are oshis, not food. Thank you. Yeah, okay. I don't know what to do for the rest of the week because honestly, I didn't have anything planned aside from not die after my tooth extraction. So, yeah. But shame is good. Shark doesn't really taste that good in my opinion. Good. Fish are friends, not food, and I thank you. And I thank you. I'm sorry, I was scratching my eye and it looked really weird on stream. Okay. I suppose this is the end of our hangout for today. Yeah, okay. So I have a good idea. I have a thing to sort of announce, a little eventy thingy. Oh wow! I just hit 730 followers on Twitch. Let's go. Wahoo! I'm I'm gonna be a dum dum. Yeah, itchy eye because yeah, I got lash extensions for the very first time. I wish I could show you because it looks super cute. I really like how it looks. I got them really natural. You know, like a lot of people can't even tell I have them, and people are like, "What's the point?" But the point is, they make me look more awake. They make me look way cuter, and you can't even tell they're there. You know, it frames my face really. The wouldn't frame my face. It just accentuates a lot of nice things in my face. It looks very very cute. Yeah, very cute. It's like literally one of the lowest settings you can go for lashes because I'm not a fan of the big dramatic thick lashes. Yeah. Wahoo. Shark doesn't really taste that good in my opinion. Wahoo. Thank you for the follow, Dialka. So what are we gonna do tomorrow? What do you guys want to do tomorrow? I want to go back to streaming to my regular time, like in the morning Philippine time, or aka at night in what no in the morning Philippine time, or like at night in North America time. But hi Peebus. Hi, welcome. How are ya? But the angle grinder is back, so no stream yet. Also, I really thought I'd be able to do a karaoke stream, because I thought the construction would be done, no more allergies, but oh wow! Thank you for the follow, Dark Boy. Dark Boy. I like Ray. I hope that's not endangered. Let me go look. Our stingray is endangered. Endangered. Uh-oh. I think the thing that I'm eating, the one I ate, isn't endangered. Oh wow! Thank you for the resub, Mr. Calix. Thank you. Angle Usewa by Ado. Perhaps I should. I should learn that song. I really like that song actually. Wahoo! Forget my name in Twitch is Dark Boy. Ah, it's you! Dark Boy. Wahoo! I would like to try that. Yeah. Okay. What should we do tomorrow? I don't have a plan. But since I'm here already, I'm might as well stream. What do you think? Wanna hang out? Hey kids, wanna hang out? I mean, I'm open to doing it. Oh, it's you, Four Eyes. Ah, hi, Four Eyes. It's your boy, Four Eyes. Oh, you sillies. There's a pixel here? Yeah, there's a pixel here. No. Oh, yeah. Horror game stream. I have to do that. Actually, I'm thinking of getting a heart rate monitor. I think that would be fun. What do you think? Yeah. Need to sleep though. I actually also need to sleep. Although I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. because I'm not getting my tooth pulled. Okay, Mono Orchid. Actually, let's discuss it on Discord. Yes, let's discuss it on Discord. And I will also discuss it with my manager. For now, though, I hope that my tales from my travels have regaled you for the past 2 hours while you kept me company. I really, really missed you. I missed all of you. Oh my goodness. How about Sky? Oh yeah, we could play Sky. Ooh, why not? Yeah. Heart rate monitor horror stream. I'll figure out something and I'll put it on my throne and we'll figure something out. Okay? Okay. Ha ha ha. Let's look for someone to raid. Someone to raid. Find me somebody to raid. Oh, let's do Lumi, because she did pass by here earlier. Let's see. Lumi. And then on YT. Who do we raid on YT? Oh my gosh, how do I don't know how to do anything anymore. Oh, hold on. Oh, here? No. Here. I literally got lost. Let's do Che because she's doing Sky and we're going to do Sky tomorrow. Yes? Maybe we're gonna do Sky. I'm not sure if we're doing Sky, but it's probably going to be Sky. Let's go. Let's go to Che. Are we ready? Let's go. I forgot. What I forgot? Yes, I forgot. I honestly thought that my accent would be so wrecked because while I was abroad, my accent was all over the place. Prez must relearn everything. Oh no. Are we ready? Are you ready? Oh, I kinda don't want it to end yet, but I'm also tired. Like, I can feel my throat getting itchy, scratchy because I have an allergy. But, so I must away. Another pepino versus cockroach. You know what time it is? That's right. It's time for the bell. What's the most important thing? Bing, bing, bing. Yochita. Session adjourned. I hope you enjoyed our time together today because I certainly did. And remember to be the light in someone's day. Although all of you already are the light in my day. And I realize that definitely because I missed each and every one of you. Let's hang out on Discord. Link should be in the description box or my card, which you'll find on my Twitch thing. Yeah. If you haven't subbed, if you haven't followed, or liked the stream, please do. And have a lovely time zone, each and every one of you. Mwah!